Mm-hmm. Yeah, we get to do this all over again. Yeah, transform. Yeah, go ahead and transform. 0. It's a pretty good card. Yeah, it's a good card. We win next turn. My fair citizens of Sodium City, we have a new series today. We are going to be going over from the very beginning my thought process on building a deck from the very first card to the very last land that's played, and then doing the initial testing of about 5 to 10 games. So I hope you enjoy. It's really fun. This will just kind of get you in the place of my crazy mind, show you what I work with and how exactly I go about building decks. If you want to see more videos like this, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, bell notification. I do come out with videos 7 days a week. You don't want to miss a single one. And as for yesterday's comment question of the day, I asked you, what 3-color spell do you like the most? Here are your answers. All right, so in this new series, I'm basically just going to go over exactly how I would structure a deck, how I would build it, and what I would do just in general. So what I do when I start out with an idea is most of the time I'll just click on like 7 mana plus, click rare, mythic, rare, and press OK, and just kind of look at the cards and see what's available, right? So there's a lot of really, really cool things available. Of course, you have the ultimatums. You got a ton of stuff. However, I forgot that I have not done Revival Revenge with Primal Amulet and Tezzeret's Gambit. At least I don't think I have. Pretty sure I haven't. I don't think I have. Have I? I don't think I have. Pretty sure I haven't. Regardless, we're doing it. We're doing it anyway. So, there's a couple different avenues we can do here. We can either add in green to provide us with a little bit of ramp, or we can add in red to get us with a little bit more. I don't know, what does red do for us? Some land destruction? I guess? Revival Revenge land destruction? That sounds horrible. It literally sounds horrible. Okay. So let's do that. I mean, it could be funny, but it sounds horrible. So with Primal Amulet decks, obviously we want to have the least amount of permanence possible. But I find that sometimes I take that overboard and I end up using bad spells instead of using permanents that are probably just objectively better, and it's better to have the permanents than the spells. And so I'm going to try to see if we can not do that this time around. So, as for cheap spells, gosh, I kind of want to go green. I really like Abundant Harvest in Primal Amulet decks and Bala Ged. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, so now we have access to Wraths. Probably throw in a couple Doomskars. Cultivate. Probably a necessity. What else? I mean, I could throw in Harness Infinity. Yeah, Casualties of War, Day of Judgment. So we got Abundant Harvest. Definitely need some 2-mana shit. So in this circumstance, we have a couple options. We can either, like, you see how we don't have too many cards that we can actually add. We have 4, right? Because we're 56 out of 60. We obviously really want the removal with Casualties. That gives us a lot. The amount of lands we have is 24, but technically we have 4 extra with the Bala Geds. However, Bala Ged, we want to almost always use it as the spell itself. Now I say almost always, so that's why, like, we could probably stick with 24 lands even if we had a high curve. But right now I just don't think we have enough card draw. But we also need more 2-drops, right? So I'm thinking we might need Explore. So our options are essentially Explore or Revitalize. And obviously Explore is extremely good. Revitalize is nice because you gain 3 life, but you don't get the ramp from it, right? So how do we win in this deck? Revival Revenge. That's how we win. We're gonna put in 2 Gaia's Blessings because we need 2. Maybe only 3 Balas. I think this is probably just bad enough to be great, right? This is mostly, I don't even know. I need double white because of the rats. We definitely need to make sure that we get the rats, but we also need green for the ramp. Black is the only thing we don't need until late game. So we can go really light on the black. Yeah, so white-green is what we really want. And then let's see. So 3, 6, 7, 8. We probably want 10. I feel like we still want even more than that. With Cultivate and the fact that we'll be double casting shit. Maybe we just don't want those. Okay, 12. So that should be fine. This should be fine. We only need 2 swamps because we have 2 swamps in Casualties of War, and that's it. Everything else is irrelevant. So we only need 2, and the rest is basically just split between forest and plains. So let's add the good arts. So plains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sure. Then the black, gotta have the Phyrexian one and the fisting one. Then the green, you gotta have the burnt down one. This one. Super ugly one. Not the art, but the card itself. That one's cool. And then Bob Ross, sure. So this is the one that we're gonna roll with. We're gonna roll with this deck. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to have cheap spells like Abundant Harvest, Explore, Gaia's Blessing, Bala Ged, Cultivate, Tezzeret's Gambit to proliferate our Primal Amulet to flip it and start double casting shit. And we're going to eventually double cast Revival Revenge, which we need to get 5 times off, and then we win, basically. I think we actually need more board wipes, though, to be fair. I think we need more board wipes. Yeah, it's like the more I look at it, like, oh. Like, I want to take out 1 Cultivate and 1 Casualties and add in 2 more board wipes. Probably take out a Revival. We'll do that. Let's add in 2 Settles. Let's add in 2 Settles. Want 4 of each of those. I feel like Casualties of War is kind of a necessary component to have a 4 of, because it's our only way of getting rid of enchantments and artifacts and planeswalkers. So I feel like we need that. Primal Amulet is pretty much our win condition. So I want to make sure we have 4 of those. Revival Revenge is our actual win condition. But we have ways to dig with that, and you know, we need to be able to double cast it anyway before anything else. So maybe it is Cultivate. All right, let's give this a try. Maybe this will do it. And what do we call this? What do we call this monster? It's hard to say. Moldy Revenge? No. I don't know. What's Abzan? Abzan looks moldy, right? Definitely looks moldy. Well, because Golgari is moldy, right? And you throw in blue, it makes it moist, even though it's not really blue. We'll figure it out. Let me know your deck name suggestion in the comment section below. Yeah. And if you have a good name idea for the deck, then go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. We'll do a vote every week. And if your deck name is best applicable for this particular deck, then I will send you a Japanese Strixhaven pack directly to your house, as long as I can send it from where I live. Stay salty and enjoy the games. All right. I don't even know if I really want to take this into ranked or not. I might just throw it into a constructed event. But I don't know, it may not have enough. It may not have enough board wipes to do just a straight up constructed event. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Okay, the land. Huzzah. It's kind of nice. And then we just get into Cultivate. Beautiful. Need to find a board wipe. Settle the Wreckage is nice and all, but I prefer to have other board wipes. So I don't necessarily want to ramp them. Luckily, they haven't played their Valkyrie. So we're gonna get a double green, I think. So we have both black and white here. Oh. Maybe I actually do need more life gain than just Revival Revenge. They didn't. Ah, that's what they're doing. I see. This keeps me alive for 1 turn. Yeah, so they're really smart. They actually like. Really? 3, 5. I mean, they get 5 lands, which is like fucking good. Each artifact. Okay. So maybe we can get them to exile their Ashani. Maybe. 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 I doubt it, but maybe. I do think I'm going to do this now. They can -2 like a couple of times.
True friends always stand by your side.
So I think I'm going to Primal Amulet into a Bala. I should have manually tapped that. Yeah, I should have manually tapped that. So I could have 2 more greens. So I could have actually almost flipped that Primal Amulet. Like really close to flipping it. Especially if I would have actually just explored. Okay, so it's definitely possible that they just start going in for the kill. Okay, they do. They do go in for the kill. So this could be very, very good. I didn't want to play the other Primal Amulet because I'm not sure. Let's do that. We do want to keep up 2 white sources. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so it's kind of unfortunate, but I can Bala and then double cast Revival Revenge. But then I only have 1 more Bala left. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's do that. I think getting rid of it is still positive. A net positive. They only get 1 land from it. I think that's fine. They're not drawing any cards. Take action. Decline. I just wanted to shuffle my library, that's all. It didn't feel right, you know? Okay. Yeah, so I have Bala and then double Revenge. Actually. We're going to do that. We're gonna just double... Yeah, we're gonna Revenge and then just double Bala. Or, yeah, double Bala, get back to Bala, get back to Revenge. Going back up to 30. Just go and throw down lands. I would like to cycle that, but I don't foresee us having an extra 3 mana anytime soon with the constant double casting Bala
A pure soul can
every single turn. Okay. I think we can out heal their damage. I think. Bala. I think. I'm pretty sure. I might have actually been able to put down Primal Amulet and then do both of those. No, not yet. If I get an untapped land, then I can Primal Amulet and then double Bala and Revival Revenge. Or I could take the turn off and double Primal Amulet and Tezzeret's Gambit,
feeds the soul.
which is safe. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then we Bala. Huh. Alright. Let's just see what we get out of this. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we get to do this all over again. Yeah, transform. Yeah, go ahead and transform. 0. It's a pretty good card. Yeah, it's a good card. We win next turn. We're gonna triple cast that Day of Judgment. Yeah, just for funsies.
Yes, 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 yes.
Just for funsies. Okay. Yeah, we're quadruple casting Revenge. Come on now. Oh. Well, that's rude. Rude.
I am proud of those who walk.
I was like, oh shit, do we have anything against that? We like have it in our hand. Surrender now. It didn't.
Can come back from this.
Black, white, white. Aha! Kapow, kapow, wait!
Get your ass back here, boy!
This is gonna be so much life. This is gonna be so much life. I was gonna double my life 4 times though. It's gonna be great. I was gonna enjoy it. You aren't dead yet. You were gonna be dead next turn, but you weren't gonna be dead yet. Proof of concept has been made. Or completed, or whatever. I don't know what they call it, whatever the fuck a proof of concept is, right? So, the deck technically overperformed. We got what we needed when we needed it, but it was because of the cards that we had that gave us access to what we needed. That makes sense. We had what we needed when we needed it to do things with the stuff, right? I don't want to play these, but I will if I fucking have to. This is a weird keep. I don't know if I should have kept this, because if they're not an aggro deck of any kind, this is super weak. But we can always Bala Ged for the Explorer. Just to, like, get another something. Get another card draw. Alright, I don't really like... Huh. Yeah, I really don't like Explore. I mean, I like Explore, I just don't like the fact that I had to do that. Huh. If I get an untapped land and then explore into another untapped land, that would be great. Okay, I didn't actually expect that to happen, alright? I didn't actually expect it to happen. Oh. They have Coco. I don't really want to take any damage. Right now, I'm going with 0. The thing is that that's going to make their Cocos better. Obviously, we do not like that. All right. We can cycle Balas to flip our amulet faster, which is basically what we just did. Okay, that's not bad. Like, please don't have a thing for that. I would prefer if you didn't have a thing for that. Alright, so... once I do this, I'll have 3 mana open, which is necessary for Settle. So I can either represent Settle... if they have removal for the amulet, I can Settle at instant speed to flip it. Because I have to keep it now. At this point, I've invested way too much. Like, I have to keep it. I doubt they swing into... just kidding. They still don't have removal for it. I could have sworn they had some type of instant speed removal. Sacrifice your Aloe Seed. Yes. Do it. Yes. Sweet. Alright, that's 1 less land that they get. I mean, maybe they're playing Lurrus and they actually want it. It's possible. But it's 1 less land that they get, and that's what we care about. Double casting the Bala, getting back. Yeah, all right. So we're in a decently good position right now. All right, opponent realized their mistake, decided to give up, apparently. I'm liking my Primal Amulets. a pretty good card. Just saying. Just saying. Revival Revenge is so good. This is pretty good because we have ramp into an amulet. They do go first, which does suck, obviously. But yeah, getting ramp into an amulet is fantastic. One of our favorite things ever. I would like to obviously save Explore for the Primal Amulet when we have it out. We don't always have that luxury, right? Oh, we also have to top deck a land. If we don't get a land, that would be devastating. Like, devastating. We would have top decked 4 non-lands. It's not like a super high chance. Alright, so if we get another land, we can Casualties of War. Which is nice. So we obviously have to kill that. That's a necessity. They shocked that in, so they're looking at my amulet for some reason. London, okay. I don't have another black source. Didn't have another black source. That's bad. So I can Casualties this turn. Maybe I should have just Revival Revenged. That's bad. Okay, so that's what I'm blowing up.
Go blow some shit up!
Land enchantment. Definitely gonna have to kill the Triomes. If I can get a really, really cheap spell, like an Explore or an Abundant Harvest or a Gaia's Blessing. Two, three, okay. Oh my god. Yes, please. Yes, please. You got it. I thought maybe I should kill that, but it's kind of like the lowest threat right now for me. I'm gonna go up to 40 here. All right, they could still win pretty easily. Like if I get flooded here, like, oh. Yeah. It's 15 lands left. You never know. They're gonna gain a ton of life. But yeah, getting another Casualties or another Bala is what we want. Green, I'm going to non-land this. Non-land. Sweet. Non-land. Sweet. Casualties. Oh, wait. Revival Revenge. And we just win next turn. Yeah. On land. We need to do it 3 more times. Alright. Keep doing that, I guess. Alright. Do we give them false hopes? I thought this gave them life. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't give them life. Nope. Surrender now. Or forever hold your Reese's Pieces. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Autopay. Pokey pokey. 296. Like it. We like it. It's good every time. But shrines? Really? In 2021? Come on. Come on. Alright. I think Abundant Harvest really carried us through that last game. That was really good. That helps so much. Abundant Harvest is such a beast. It finds you whatever the fuck you want. Cultivate? Sure. I'll take it. I don't like mono blue. Memory lapse? Rude. Churlish. Okay, so now let's see what they do. We have a lot of useless shit in our hand. They knew we had a cultivate. Okay, so they ended up just doing that. Just fine. So we get a white and a green, I think. Yeah, we have a lot of useless shit in our hand right now. Oh, it's a mill deck. Alright, well, let's just hope they don't have Ashiok. If they have Ashiok 3, we're kind of fucked, but if they don't have it, then we should be fine. Because we have Gaia's Blessing. And it kind of just takes a shit on all mill decks. Except for Ashiok 3. But I'm excited to see their face. Let's actually want to do this. Try to find an amulet. Casualties of War is pretty good. We can save this for the off chance that they do have an Ashiok. We can Casualties of War and kill it. Hopefully. Jace. I got the backup plan. I see. Don't have another black source. Have that many black sources in the deck. Alright, so I might need to actually add a couple more black sources. And as long as they don't throw down Ashiok 3, we're not super scared.
We don't care. Let me tell you. We don't care.
Let's do this. Do this. This just like gets the cards out of our hand. I don't know if they're going to be doing anything. Wow. 22. All right, so both of them are in the bottom 22. We do finally have 2 black sources. Oops. They don't have Ashiok 3. It turns out. They're back up. They could just have Jace. They could just use Jace. But I guess they don't have any way to refresh their own graveyard to library. So Casualties of War would have just blown them out. Yeah. I mean, take that. Easy games. Primal Amulet. That's all it takes to win. Primal Amulet. Just flip an amulet. That's all you gotta do. Okay, it's kind. I should have fixed the black sources. The lack of black sources, rather. I'm actually gonna save the Gaia's Blessing for when they cast something. Yeah, because once they cast something, I can actually shuffle it back into their library. Rude. Ew. Sure. Like, Drown and Lock does nothing. Alright. So now the question is... I think we're fine not doing it right now. I don't know if they have any hand hate. I'm kind of assuming they do. I don't have enough cards in their graveyard to do anything about it. Put it into the battlefield. It's so ridiculous. Okay. Actually thinking that I was thinking he was gonna use the mana. I thought they were gonna use the mana. I didn't know. What do you do? You're doing nothing. You're scaring me. Pony, you're scaring me.
Bitch, I'm scared.
Okay. Casualties off the top. Easy game. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Just in case they have another cling. This is 3, right? Yeah. Just in case they have another cling. I cannot risk it. I'll risk them getting a Gaia's Blessing over the Casualties all day. Right, especially right now, the way they're at. They can get rid of my Gaia's Blessing now. Which does suck. Okay, so we're at kind of a crossroads. How we don't have a Primal Amulet, any card draw. They don't have any permanents. So we're basically forcing them to use Cling. Okay. Never mind. I lied. We're not forcing them to do shit. I don't know what they're doing. Into the story. Why are you doing nothing? What are you doing? You scared me. Okay. Let's see. That's what you were doing. Okay. They have to cling my Gaia's Blessing now, right? They realize it's an actual threat. I hope. Did they not? I mean, if we can get this off, that's great. Village rights. Okay. Popped. They could just be looking for a counterspell at this point. No. Okay, so now they don't have Cling mana. I've only destroyed 3 black sources. Done. Have to change it to Phyrexian first. Not the cards I wanted. Definitely not the cards I wanted. Getting a land in Doomskar was not the plan, not in the list of things I wanted to do. Wait. I thought you were gonna, oh. Okay. Jesus. Gimme. Yeah, this does a little something. Okay. So I can ball it back for my Gaea, and then shuffle back in the Bala and the 2 casualties. Pretty good. Alright, come on now. No! That was finally Primal Amulet. We've dug pretty far through our deck. Opponent has as well. Opponent is done. They did not enjoy the fact that we were enjoying our land destruction. No, they didn't enjoy that. Whatever. So at the end of the day, this deck went 5-0. performed way better than I thought it was going to, but as you know, I'm kind of an expert when it comes to Primal Amulet and Revival Revenge, so for some reason this just kind of worked a little bit better than normal. I would say it's just because of the addition of Tezzeret's Gambit and me really getting my fingers into it. I haven't built a Primal Amulet, Revival Revenge, Tezzeret's Gambit deck yet. I think this may be the first one. I think. I've done a couple other ones with Primal Amulet and Tezzeret's Gambit recently, but I haven't done one with Revival Revenge that I can recall. So this performed very well from the testing that we did. Obviously in Ranked it went 5-0. I'll probably be playing it a lot more tomorrow, or when this video goes live, I'll probably be streaming over at twitch.tv/StriderStone. As far as the weak matchups go, I don't see any. Obviously, whenever you're double casting spells, it's difficult for people to counterspell you. As long as you can get your Primal Amulet out and you can flip it in time, that's all you need to do. So we have a lot of cheap spells to help do that. It's a very good deck. It's a very good deck. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.